let me set the scene here. It's snowing. So what was supposed to happen this weekend is me and Johnny Powell and a friend of ours named Stan, who also has a Himalayan, we're gonna do the Smoky Mountain 500 on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So when it got closer, this has been planned for months, and I think we were all looking forward to it. So as it got a little closer, the weather was looking crappy, and they bailed. So instead of, I still wanted to go out even though the weather's crappy, but didn't necessarily want to do the Smoky Mountain 500 again, because I did it once with Johnny Powell, and then another time I did a good many other roads share with the Tat. So I was trying to do something different. And anyway, it was supposed to clear up on Saturday. It is Saturday, and this morning it was just pouring snow in Asheville, sleet. And so I waited, and there was like a little bit of sun, and I'm like, okay, cool. But now I'm way out in the mountains, and it's been snowing for like an hour, and I just keep going. And I know it's a bad idea, but I keep going anyway. I am getting a chance to check out my Revit rain pants and rain smock, and it's fine for the snow, which I don't think is much of a test. But so I am headed up into the mountains even more, and my plan is to camp. And this is just a stupid idea. It's a terrible idea. This whole thing is a bad idea, and that's what's up. And I haven't been filming for the past hour because we know how the media mod does with wetness. Okay. This is such a bad idea. I mean, it was snowing like a mow, and it's cold. I grabbed my wife's winter gloves before I left, and I'm glad I did, but my hands are still freezing. My toes are freezing, and I need to make a decision here. It's so weird, like there's little pieces of sun that comes out and you're like, oh, it's gonna be awesome. And then it starts freaking blizzarding again. But I have to make a decision. I am at a point now where I'm about to get pretty remote if I keep going where I'm going. And I already know it's a bad idea, but I keep thinking I might get rewarded for stupidity. Like if suddenly it gets beautiful, and the thing is tomorrow it's supposed to be beautiful. Like it's supposed to be 60 and sunny tomorrow. So I would hate to go home. Plus I'm so far out now. I forgot to I forgot to start the trip meter on the Garmin, on the Zumo, but I did start it on my phone before I left. Let me see. Yeah, I've only been gone from the house for 2 hours. I've only gone 52 miles. But some crazy, I went the stupid way to get here. It's definitely not the straightest way, but I'd never been on those roads, and it was nice. Very nice. So yeah, I'm just kind of sitting here for a second trying to decide what to do. Man, when the sun comes out, it's awesome. But what if I get way out here in the woods and it's just more blizzard? I mean, just a minute ago, here you can see. That's what my helmet was like too. I couldn't see anything. So dumb. So dumb. But yeah. I don't know, it's looking nice now. I don't know what to do. You know what I'm gonna do. We already know, so let's stop talking about it. Hey, Future Ranch here, and unfortunately, even though I took the mods off the GoPro so they wouldn't get ruined and was just using the GoPro naked, which is why the audio has been so bad on the riding stuff. Even though I did that, the GoPros exploded anyway. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was the cold. They're supposed to be waterproof. I have no idea, but nothing from once I got on the dirt and it started snowing so hard, I got nothing. And I'm pissed because it was gorgeous up there. I mean, it was horrible and cold and hard to ride in, but it was beautiful. The only proof I have is this one picture I took with my iPhone about 5 miles before I had to turn around. And I mean, you can see on the side there, the snow was getting thick and it was really, really coming down. And I could not get through, finally. I came to a spot where it was like riding a motorcycle in snow is stupid. So anyway, I turned around, and I'll tell you more about it in a sec, but unfortunately, this is the only photograph I have of that section. All right, I think we last spoke up near Max Patch in the blizzard. Oh my God, I mean, it's like, I don't know, 500 feet difference? Maybe more, I don't know. But Jesus! So I got up there, and the road I was needing to take to get where I want to go, I mean, just forget it. It's like so much snow, or more snow than I'm willing to drive in, let's put it that way. And it was coming down up there. I think I got some video of just sitting there and my bike was already covered. And the road was getting covered. And then the road I was supposed to take off to the left there, I had to put the GoPro away. And I put the whole thing away because I was afraid my mic was getting all wet too. So anyway, no way I can get through there. And then I came across some Appalachian Trail hikers, like 6 of them, just like shivering in the road, standing there on Max Patch Road. And I stopped, and they were like some hostel. I guess I don't know what the deal is. They stayed somewhere maybe, and the people from the hostel were supposed to bring them their backpacks. I don't quite get what the deal was, but anyway, they asked me to, they're just standing there in the snow. They asked me to call the hostel when I got service, which I just now did. And I guess I'm glad I did, because I told the guy, he's like, yeah, they're out there trying to find them. And I'm like, well, they're on the hot spring side of Max Patch. And he's like, oh, we thought they were on the other side, so hopefully they'll find them. Not a good day for a hike, man. Definitely not. Not a great day for a motorcycle ride up there. It's just so weird. So anyway, I aborted that. I could not get through, no way. And I'm headed to Hot Springs, which I don't know what my plan is. I think my plan is to get to Hot Springs, maybe get some food or something, and look at my phone and try to figure out what I'm gonna do. So my overall plan was I was going to go to Martha Sundquist State Park. There's a bunch of roads up there I wanted to try. Don't you, when you see something like that, you just want to go up it? So I was going to do that. Then I was going to camp there. There's some like free wild camping spots up there. So I was going to do that. And then the next day, I was going to maybe go on the Tennessee side of the Smokies and just like I'm usually really against out and back. I kind of hate that. I like going somewhere, you know. I kind of hate point A to point B, back to point A. But there's just all these roads that look interesting up there that peter into the mountains. And I just thought it would be cool to like check every one of those out, or as many as I could. And then I was going to camp somewhere up there. You can't smoke in Campy Mountain. You can't camp in Smoky Mountain National Park. You can't wild. I got to figure this Zumo out because that's not good. You can't wild camp there. It has to be a legit campground. So anyway, I was going to do that, and then I was going to cross over like towards Highway 26, headed east. Can you hear that? Ugh. And just sort of explore out there. Oh my God, I gotta fix that. But anyway, so now I don't know what I'm doing. As usual, all my plans have gone to shit. And while this day is kind of miserable, it's sort of been fun. I mean, the snow is beautiful. Might have been better, like, with some blankets in a horse-drawn sleigh or something, but, you know, it's kind of cool. I could use some warmth, something hot to drink. I do have a little bottle of Evan Williams in my pack. Steve from the Tat introduced me to that because it comes in the small size comes in a plastic bottle, so you can just chuck it in your stuff and not worry about it. So maybe I get a motel or something in Hot Springs. I bet there's not going to be anything available because it's a big Appalachian Trail stop. And in this kind of weather, I bet everything's just booked up. That's my guess, but who knows. But I think that would be the wise move in this weather. And then get up and maybe figure out something I can do where I end up at Martha Sundquist State Park tomorrow night. Is that possible? I'm sure it's possible. Oh my God, man. It's bad again. I'm gonna have to put the GoPro away. What is happening? Well, here we are again in the snow. Look at this, though. pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm so close to hot springs too, man. I just want to go inside somewhere and get some coffee because it's coffee kind of situation, I think. Oh, and look. Someone left some money there for a prize for somebody. And I'm gonna leave it for whoever that is. Anyway, this is fun. Yeah. And then seriously, maybe 10 minutes tops later, it's a very confusing day. Well, I continue my my failed attempts at riding and camping. I had some food at that diner, and it was pretty good. And when I was done, it was pouring, cold rain. So I went down by the river. There's a campground, and it was $45 a night for a tent site and a 2-night minimum. So I told them to that I would not be partaking, and for a couple bucks more I got this killer room right down the street. There's like a couple of breweries right here. I'm gonna go get some beers. I feel kind of bad though. This is a place my wife would like, and I gotta bring her up here. It's cool. But check out my my charging situation. So when I'm riding, this is plugged into the bike. When I get somewhere, I plug it into this adapter into the wall, and boom, I'm loving it. I am loving it. That's a good setup. And check out this little room. It's so cute. Anyway, now it stopped raining again. But it's looking nasty, but it's still supposed to be nice tomorrow. I might still go over to Martha Sunquist State Park, camp there tomorrow night, and then figure out a way home. I don't think I'm gonna go another night after that. So that's about it. I'm gonna go drink some beers in Hot Springs and decide what to do. And the other thing I'm gonna do tonight is wear these to a bar.